The first sentence is written here that I told him about our cities, schools, ships, and traveling around the world. I told him that education was important in Europe and that we studied from book. It was all new to him. Fridays people did not need school on the island. They had all what they needed for their life. So it is told through the sentences to us that the first sentence is I told him about our cities, school, shape, and traveling around the world. It is told through the sentences to us that while he was telling his personal story to the man Friday, whose name was Friday. So the poet spoke to Friday about about our cities, our hospitals, our schools, our cities, seats, and traveling. About these things, he spoke to Friday. So I told him he spoke he spoke all the things which are around the world. So the next sentence is written here that I told him that education was important in Europe and that we studied from college. It is told through the sentences to us that here the poet told to Friday that education is most important in Europe and that's why they went to college to study. So the next sentence is written here that it was all new to him. Friday's people did not need schools on the island. It is told through the sentences to us that. So when the poet was telling his personal stories, when he explaining about the cities, schools, ships, traveling. So these were all new to Friday. But Friday he did not want any schools on the island. Uh, on the island. They had all what they needed for their life. It is told through the sentences to us that he was living a good life on the island. Whatever he wants in his personal life, in his own life, all the things he had that time. That's why he that's why he did not need any school on the island. So it is told through the paragraph to us that here is told that the poet he spoke about the cities, ships, schools, traveling, about all the things he spoke, whatever he had seen around the world. And the poet told here to Friday that education is most important in Europe, and that's why they went to college to study more. And when he was telling all these things, so was uh, Friday was Friday was literate about these things, and these things were all new to him. So some of the things he could not understand, and Friday he did not want any schools on the island because whatever he needed in his own life, they had enough things to live on the island. So he did not need any school on the island. This is the summary of the paragraph.